What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Fearless, and today we're going over the craziest Black Friday deals that exist on the internet. Also, we're going to jump over a bunch of free plugins first that are normally paid plugins, and now they are free for a very limited time. The first free plugin for a limited time is X Keys by Karyani Sounds. This is free for a limited time. By the way, all of the links for the stuff we talk about today are in the description below. So this is a dope electronic keys sort of sound. I played around with it. Very high quality and worth your time. Next is the Augmented Streams by Arturia. This is the intro edition, which I believe is, only 20 bucks, but you can get it for free right now. And there's not a ton of presets, but there's like 3 or 4 or 5 of them that I liked a lot. Jumping over to some impacts and SFX. There's a couple SFX packs that I found that are fire. This one's called Processed Impacts. The next one is Sci-Fi Sound Effects. More SFX, bro. One last one called the Cinematic Sound Effects. This one might even be the best of all of them, but they're all really good. So if I were you, I'd get all of these. But let's jump over. Sound Toys also has a free little plate plugin that you can get right now. You just got to fill out this form. It's great for vocals and things like that. But let's jump over to this next one. This is called Bassline. This is by the same guys that do the Expand. This is free for a limited time, and these bass sounds are actually really good, fam. Lastly, let's talk about this one. This is the Steinway Piano, 1928. They're saying this was $249 at one time, but now it is free. And it works with Contact, but I believe it works with the free Contact as well. So yeah, go ahead and grab that bad boy too. Now let's jump over to the crazy, most ridiculous Black Friday sales that are worth your attention. Now, some of these links are affiliate links, meaning I will take a small cut if you use them to purchase, but I can guarantee you that these are the cheapest prices across the internet. First, let's jump over to Sweetwater because they got some craziness going on. So if we go from their prices low to high, this Air Legends pack is $9.99. It's $189 off. You're getting the Vacuum Classic, never heard of that one. You're getting Expand 2, which is amazing. Oh, and above that, you get the DB33 Tone Wheel organ. So, I mean, bro, 3 plugins for 10 bucks. But one thing I did notice is if you go down to these comments, there's people saying that the install instructions are awful and that they're having a hard time installing it. So keep that in mind as well. Oh, look at this Air brand has an Essential Synths pack as well that looks like it's different synths. Also, $10. This one's $300 off. There's a bunch of stuff in here that I'm definitely scratching my head on. Also, UAD is going crazy. They're having like a 12 days of sales, or I forget exactly what they called it, but you can get this bundle on Sweetwater for $50. It's literally got, what, 6 of some of their best plugins, honestly. You get the Oxide Tape, Polymax, this Teltronics, you get the Poltec EQ, you get the Galaxy Tape Echo. Another thing Sweetwater's going crazy on is the EastWest voice plugin. So EastWest is known for having some of the best vocal plugins if you need like choirs or certain sounds of vocals. A lot of them are half off. This one is the Voices of Soul, which is amazing for like boom bap and soul type beats. I actually want to get this one really bad. So you can see this is 119 instead of 200. Here's another one that looked good to me. This one's called the Quantum Leap Symphonic Choirs. This one is about half off. It's 160 instead of 300. Also looks amazing. And then you can also get Decimort for half off. This is a super fire Bit Crusher plugin if you're interested. Output's having some crazy deals as well. I think like everything is 50% off, including Arcade. Yeah, and this is only good until December 5th. So if you're interested in getting Arcade, now is the best time. And here you can see all their instruments and FX plugins are going to be 50% off too. And this also includes expansion kits. So if you go down here, you can see all the expansions for plugins you may already have. So that's dope too. Those are 17 bucks. But yeah, you can get Portal, Thermal, Exhale, Substance, Analog Strings. These are all definitely worth looking at. Between Exhale and Arcade, those are like the best vocal plugins. I didn't realize Output had it all, but Exhale is also amazing for really dope vocal chops and things like that as well. Next, let's jump over to Plugin Boutique, and these guys have so much crazy deals going on, but here's my favorite ones. Scalar 2 and Lifeline Council. You can get them both. Oh, it is the light version of the console though. Next is Transit in Motion, another bundle, an exclusive bundle on Plugin Boutique for $89. I believe, isn't this Andrew Wong's new plugin? I forget who it was, but it looks really, really fire. So one of my favorite plugins right now, if not my favorite, Rift is on sale for $64. I think that's even cheaper than the intro price that I got it for when it first came out. Again, you can also get your UAD plugins on here. They're having the sale here as well. As you can see, some of them are 85, 75, 71% off. So they're going absolutely nuts. If there's a UAD plugin you've been eyeing up, Sublab is $40, man. Air, the company that made Expand, is having a crazy deal right now. So you can actually get some of their expansion packs for free right now, as well as that baseline plugin I showed you earlier. But yeah, you can get all of their plugins for like $10 right now. So Plugin Boutique also has a couple other bundles. Here is the $29 Black Friday bundle. Literally, it says right here, it's usually $721. You get Super 8, which is a dope synth. You get U-Synth 2080. You get BX Master Desk. You get a month of Loop Cloud. You get Lifeline Expanse Lite. You get the Freezer. You get Tactic. And there's so much on. Okay, bro, what am I doing? Brainworx is also having a crazy sale as well, so you can get like 89% off. What? They've got a lot of really fire plugins. For example, the ones that I use all the time, Shadow Hill's Mastering Compressor. You can get this for $41 right now. I also use their Black Box Midside plugin as well. That's absolutely killer. Heavyocity is also having a crazy sale, and they got a bunch of really dope plugins. You got Punish, Alien, so you can get like 75% up. 60%. I mean, it looks like everything is 50% and up, to be honest. Next, we got to talk about plugins that knock. Decap, the man, the myth, the legend. You can get some sales. He's got the Knock Clipper for $15, or you can get the limited edition Drums That Knock sound pack plus the Knock plugin for $79. That's a steal. All right, I thought that was never gonna end, but let's also jump over to Waves, because I believe every plugin is 20 bucks right now. And as you buy more plugins, you get an extra percentage on top of that. 10% for the second plugin, an extra 30% for the third plugin, 40% for the fourth. It looks like not all of them are $20, but the ones that are on sale are $20. So go check under there if one of the ones you want is included. Native Instruments is having a sale on their Complete 14 Select. It looks like you can get this for $100 instead of $200 right now. Also, you may have seen already, but Shaperbox is having some ridiculous sales. So if you have Shaperbox 2, you might be able to upgrade for $39, but as you can see, all of them are on sale. Some of them are more than half off, to be honest, if you want to buy them individually. And if you don't have Shaperbox at all, it's $89 for the whole thing instead of like $340 right now. And guys, I know there's so many Black Friday deals going on right now. I couldn't list literally every single one of them. So if I'm totally tripping and I'm missing something crazy, please let us know in the description below so everyone can check that out as well. Did you hear that Ableton 12 is coming out soon? If you haven't, definitely check out this video. I go over all of the details.